So, don't really like Ravnica too much. I drafted about 8 or 9 times, and I really don't like it. I kind of quit playing it a while ago, but been in the mood to play Magic. The M13 drafts take a little while to go. Obviously, I got some space here, but I don't really like 8-4s. Not so much because, um, you don't get a good prize. It's that if you get randomly screwed, you get nothing. So, at least this way, we only have to win one game. Rakdos Return is pretty damn good. Uh, Guild Mage, colors we want to be. Probably the best uncommon in the format. This card is sick, though. I don't really want to be these colors at all, especially with a Rage Mutt in the pack. These are kind of the cards you want when you're black, red, and I'm not going to get both at all. And I'm not passing a horribly big signal in white either. I mean, Settler of Songbirds is good, but that's probably it. So I think I'm just going to take the Guild Mage. Dramatic Rescue's great. Ash Zealot would have been the reward for taking the other one, but it's not. Again, it's not an amazing card. I might take Dramatic Rescue. It's really good. Or the Street Spasm. I could splash red for removal spells. Kind of do want to cut off my colors, though. Probably going to make the wrong choice here, but man, let's take that. Stay consistent. Man, the red is really showing up, so clearly I'm just making silly, incorrect picks here, but I am trying to force colors. Not always the best, I guess. It's pretty silly to pass this card up, so I'm just going to take it. And this is kind of what we want, but Lobber Crew, on the other hand, is a very good card. Second Lobber Crew, Avenging Arrow, Tresor Troll. Clearly no one's going to go red. That gets rid of them very nicely. Take the Giant Growth, sure. This might actually be useful. I don't really like much else, so I'm going to take that. Gutter Snipe is quite good. But this many Lobber Crews going by, I think I'm just going to start picking them up. I really hate Rakdos Shred Freak. I really, really do. Cobble Brute is a pretty aggressive creature. Some people talk bad about it, but 5 power for 4 is pretty good, and there isn't too many 2 damage cards. There's 1 damage pokers and 3 damage, so it's kind of like not value. I suppose I'll just go with these. I've always wanted to play with that Bizarre Koravad, but I'm really not happy that this got pushed away. But we'll see. I might still be able to play it. It's looking pretty bad for that, though. Both these cards suck. Growing Ranks is pretty awesome, but we need way more things like Centaur's Herald. Splatter Thug is sick, and we're kind of red. This pack is what we really want. But I need a lot more populators before Growing Ranks will be the pick, and there's a lot of enchant removal too. Another option is that Skymark Rock, and then we can go white, blue, red. Still making that Dramatic Rescue viable. I mean, we're not really in green, except for my extreme desire to play Vidugazi Guildmage. Splatter Thug might be the pick, even though Sunspire Griffin is really good. I think it's a safer choice. But then again, is quite the trap, unless you get the perfect cards. I'll just take it. Hellhole Flailer is also sick. Deathrite Shaman is so good too. All things pushing us back to green, which I don't suppose would be the worst. I'll just take it. Great white cards incoming. And then there's that Is It Charm, which is always good. Man, I am really, really not happy with the cards being passed to me. They're good, but I mean, look at, I only have 2 white cards. If I was smart, I'd take the Is It Charm. It sticks to the red plan, but I don't have too much blue either, and I don't really see any blue coming. Okay. Firemind's Foresight is great. Key Rune, probably not going to need it. I mean, I'm not those colors. These cards all just kind of suck. All of them. This is useful though. Not too many cards I'm super excited about, but I like Swift Justice. This gets out of hand really fast for 6. And it's, well, Savage Surge is also very good. This is really good in the populator deck, which I'm not. But I could be, I guess. I don't know, it's very tempting. I'll take Savage Surge. Pretty underwhelming card here. Well, this is what we kind of wanted. Whatever. Sure. I'm kind of worried that I'm not really sunk into any colors. Obviously, this isn't getting played. This is most likely not getting played. But green seems fairly open, even though I don't really have anything for it. I don't know. This isn't going to be a very good deck, I imagine. Kind of going green, red, white-ish. I'm going to need some good fixing cards. Golgari Fixer would be great. Or I can open a Planeswalker. Cool. Wow, now I'm really confused. It sucks that I got this Planeswalker and I'm not really in the deck for it, but a Planeswalker is a Planeswalker, tickets are tickets. I guess we just gotta kind of force it now, which is really disheartening. Sure. I guess I'm going to be splashing black and nixing red, which is depressing because I don't have a white green deck that's very consistent or very good. So if I hide this red, I've got 9 creatures and 19 cards. Annihilating Fire is what we want, but we've already nixed that. Trestle Troll is great. Selesnya Gate is great. Golgari Keyrune, I think this is what we're going to want to do, because that's black fixing, and we need that. Sure, let's take this Dread Mangler, kind of grabbing up these final black cards here. This is just hilarious sometimes. Yeah, I'm not seeing too many creatures for us. This is really this makes me very unhappy. I guess I'll play that. It'll randomly get if I ever decide to see. And look at this, 2 fantastic red cards that I would have loved to have, but not playing red. I'll take the Crossed Monitor because it's pretty good. The Nivix Guildmage. I mean, both these guys would be fabulous to have. I don't think this is going to help at all. It's a bad card. Foil, why not? It's foil. Look at that, 2 key runes. Do you run 2 key runes? I don't know, but I think I am. It is a colorless creature. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we can cut these because they're only good if you get to use the populate. Then again, I'm now going to be able to use the Vidugazi Guildmage. Transguild Promenade. Fix it up. Sure. I mean, I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to hate this, even though no one plays it. Sure. And okay, well, things turned around getting that Vraska and a this card too. That'll be very nice, but I'm going to have a little bit of struggles getting mana. I don't really have a fixer and I don't have a gate. I've got this, and that's about it. So at best I'm going to have mana issues and just be really frustrated. So this obviously goes in. That's probably going in. Though it might just turn into a splash situation. So I might not play this. Yes, 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 yes. Maybe this too. Very defensive. We'll see. And Coercive Might, because Coercive Might and Beastmaster are very hilarious. No. Sure. This will be some mana fixing. No. Yep. Both of those. Both of these. And this is the part I hate, where now it's like I'm kind of out of cards because the draft was silly. And I'm just like throwing in cards that aren't really going to do anything. I suppose these will help, especially if I can, or I guess only if I can get this girl out. because then I just need to start populating like crazy. But I suppose a creature's a creature. And so I have 2 sources of black immediately, right off the bat. So I could probably toss in 2 actual swamps and a Transguild Promenade, and that'll make, or even just 1 swamp and the Promenade, that'll make 4 instances of black with, see, and this is where I want to take this out, but I'll have at least 2 cards that require black. Not to cast necessarily, but definitely to use. The key is I really want to be able to cast Vraska every single time I have it. Never want it to be a dead card. The key runes are great. I love them both. Might not be activating them too much, but at the worst they're ramp, which is not bad at all. I might have been able to draft this a little differently and take some Axebane Guardians late. But I don't really have too many defenders except for this Gatecreeper Vine. I don't know. This might do something. I have 11 creatures, which makes 11 targets for this. That's not very good, especially against a deck that's going to have creatures. It's going to be playing them every turn. Won't be the best. I suppose I have to play this, and I kind of need the creature. But I don't like it, nevertheless, because it's probably just going to sit in my hand and be dead. So we play the Foil Plains. Or at least we're going to. And the Promenade's going to go in too. Because that'll fix all colors if we get it, but it's kind of slow. So let's do piles by color. I have a double here and 2 doubles here. I have 7 sources of white and 8, 9, 10, 11 of green. I think I need to do this because I'll have, yeah, I think that's the way to go. Still not sure about the 2 swamps for 5 total sources of black, but it is fairly imperative that I get a black. However, I can imagine totally getting a black when I absolutely don't need it. I think this will work for what we've got. Let's play that foil. And let's play the alternate art. Because why not? Match is starting. And again, not horribly confident about the deck. I like that we got some cool cards, but came a little too late in kind of a funky order. I'm not a very aggressive deck, but I'm not control either. I don't know. Flyers will blow us out completely because I have like 1 or 2 answers and that's about it. And this hand really sucks. Really bad. Yeah, no, it's bad. This hand is a little better, only because I need 1 land and then we can play Vraska, but even then I don't have help for her. She kind of protects herself in that the +1, but I really want to be destroying stuff. I don't know, I'm going to keep the hand. We'll see how it goes. These key runes are going to be huge. Absolutely huge part of the deck. No. Let's play. Yeah, whatever. So at best, turn 4 Vraska seems pretty good. Best I can do is draw a green, I guess, but I'm probably just gonna try and ramp to Vraska. Yeah. Yeah, that creature's getting blown up pretty immediately. Which is good because if he doesn't have haste, I'll be set. But again, at worst, it's 5 to kill this pretty damn good creature. Haste creature, we're kind of screwed. Otherwise, we're going to get 2 creatures at least with Vraska. Sure, second Gorehouse Chainwalker. I'm not too sad about getting 2 of those for the cost of 5. I do have a nice trick. Might even be able to just blow that out with a Swift Justice. Let's do this first. I play that first because I want to have a land before I play the Guild Mage, and if he has removal, I'd honestly rather him kill this. Yeah, there we go. He's going to kill that. So that's fine. I got 2 creatures with Vraska. I'm pretty satisfied. Yeah, that's fine. 2 creatures for 5 and not taking a lot of damage. It seems pretty good. And I still have the Vidugazi coming out. Man, he has just got the big stuff deck. Let's see. Common Bond won't save the Guild Mage. And neither will Swift Justice. But one thing I can do is activate the Key Rune. And then block and Common Bond. But that seems like a bad use of the spell itself. It is Death Touch, so that'll just kill it. I do want the Key Rune though. I think I'm just going to take 5 and have a Guild Mage on the board. And hopefully I'll draw a land next turn, and we'll start being able to populate. He's playing red though. Tons of removal in that colors. Yep, just all the answers. Okay, well, I didn't want to use my Common Bond like that, but I guess I kind of have to. This guy loves Gorehouse Chainwalkers. Jeez. Oh, this will be good. Be able to gain some life here. And let's see. I might be bold enough to block with the Guild Mage, although I'm just going to start getting 2 life a turn anyway. I can cast the Chorus of Might, and we'll get it a little bit bigger. First strike is pretty solid. Man, I really don't like not being able, let's see, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't like being able to not populate right now. But I suppose it's okay. The other thing is I can swing. Nah, it's better to block. Yeah. Um... This is either a blowout or screwed, or the worst thing I've ever done. One of those two. I mean, if he has an answer, he might as well play it, because losing that Guild Mage and not getting the life off of Swift's Justice, and he still has a Giant, it's pretty bad. Yeah, alright. So, I'm in a pretty good position here. Oh, boo. Forgot. I can't Coercive Might it. Can't buff it. Nope. Nothing. Oh well, it's gone. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this now. Gotta see what he comes out with. There is that 5/4 haster he could play next turn, but otherwise, he's taking more than I am. Land? Perfect. Yeah. And now I can just make blockers every turn. Okay. Yeah, it's over. Well, came back from that one nicely. So I think this is just fine. I mean, I don't really like winning with Planeswalkers, because honestly, that's what did it. But, I mean, if you have a bomb, you might as well play it. Kind of got lucky with the opening hand. I don't know. Not a very good hand again. But I think I can keep this one. He has a really, really aggressive deck. But having this Transguild Promenade is pretty nice. Yeah, well, I got my black anyway. I don't know. This hand is not exciting. Figured I'd be seeing one of these. I mean, he's got at least 3. Yeah. And that's my turn. It's gonna get in 3. I'm gonna play Beastmaster. I don't know. This isn't looking too hot. But then again, neither did my my last game either. An Annihilating Fire would be pretty funny. He was holding open that mana. And this is a pretty good card to destroy. At least he didn't play that Trampler. And there's the Vraska. Next turn, Vraska. Okay, so let's see. Not gonna block with it. Or am I gonna block with it? No, I'm not blocking with this. I'm just gonna swing. And we're gonna see what he plays. I might be +1ing Vraska as soon as it comes in, especially if he has 2 creatures. He could also be holding back the Annihilating Fire for Vraska. Should be pretty funny. But again, destroy target creature for 5 is pretty good. He's really holding back that land. I don't like that. Let's just do it, because why hold back? If he has the answer, he has the answer. It's still destroy a creature for 5. Counter target spell. Well, there you go. Countered. How unfortunate. That's what he was holding it all open for. Okay, well, can't play around tricks. So coming up, I have a Keyrune and Common Bond. That's not bad. Oh, he's going to use Annihilating Fire. Ouch. Puts me to 8. Yep. Okay, nothing I could do about that. Game 3. Treasured Find would be good, but can't take anything out for it. Bizarre Korvad is going to prove to be very good, because having 5 toughness is pretty damn great. Ethereal Armor, the first strike will be nice. I don't know. At least I got a game. And I got to cast Vraska twice. Resolved once, but you know. Okay. This hand is also very bad. I just don't get good opening hands. This is a little better. Yeah, this is good. Can open up with the Deathrite Shaman into the Vine for our black into Dread Mangler. Makes sense. Okay, bit of swamp. Make him worried. Oh no, he's starting with it again. Maybe he'll hold back all of his mana. +2, yeah, ultimate blowout. He's not going to be blocking though, so that's good. The removal spell for Deathrite Shaman right now would be pretty funny. He has a lot of spells, that's for sure. I've got 2 tricks in hand, why not swing with everything? Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the Deathrite Shaman because well, I do want that Gutter Snipe to go away. Let's see what happens. He can't kill a creature no matter what. That's good. Might as well use this just in case. I mean, it would have been a little more clutch to untap this and then exile something, but I think I just don't want to risk the creature. Because this is going to die. One of the two is going to die. And I'm definitely blocking the Gutter Snipe. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that 3 damage incoming. Killing it with a Gate Creeper Vine, that'll be pretty funny. Yep. Draw 2, discard 2. He needs answers. Okay. Flooded with land, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Sure. How unfortunate. Well, I took a game. I'm shocked. Well, okay. There we go. I got 2 packs. Sweet. So here's round 2. We're going to play first, and we're met with another terrible hand. And a follow-up bad hand, but at least it has a creature. So let's play the shiny first, just to show him that we mean business, serious business. He's got the populator deck. This will be interesting. And he's got to stop on the upkeep for some reason. Well, let's just hope for no brush striders. That would be the worst. Okay, good. He's slowing down. That's what we want, because our hand is horribly slow. We'll be able to get that Karazda monitor out before anything too terrible happens. Yeah, he's setting up his land, though, that's for sure. He will not have any issues. I'm going to get this out first so that it gets through with its damage. And then we can arrest this token he's going to make. Or whatever. Yeah, we'll arrest that instead. done. We're going to have a nice little untap happen. That'll be good. Savage Surge will get rid of that Ogre Jailbreaker next time it tries to swing. Sure. He's making that token, that's for sure. Okay. Well, I don't really see a reason to hold our creature back, so I'm not going to. I mean, obvious spell is obvious. Okay. I'll take it. I'll still get through for 2. Yep. I've got the Swift Justice for that. Sure. Tristani's Judgment? Ah, that flyer that you can make something else bigger. I see the combo going on. Well, flyers were my biggest worry, so looks like they're gonna screw us over after all. Yeah, we need to take out that that token, which is the worst, but he can't populate it if he doesn't have tokens. Yep. I'd actually love to see him sacrifice his Keening Apparition to my Ethereal Armor. And maybe we'll... Well, he actually probably wants his Zanarchy Locust to die, because then that's for a turn. He might just sit there and hold it back. Then he gains 4 life a turn, and I don't think I have any removal spells for that aside from Vraska, which I'm still a black mono away from. I can scavenge my Trampler. Not this turn, maybe next. Let's see, he's going to be swinging for 6 a turn, at least 4, so that's a clock. I could swing back for at least 4 constant, so that is the life, for a total of 3 extra, which is not out damaging him. And that's assuming he doesn't block at any point in time. This seems bad, but I get rid of a creature. I'm just going to do that and swing with everything. Hopefully he'll sack that Keening Apparition, although I'm not sure he will. Sure, and we'll just go ahead and not let him get that for free. Two for 1 myself, but, you know, I can't have too many flyers on the board. He gets to scavenge, gains a lot of life. 2 Dagger Drone Imps, that's an issue. Probably going to lose to this guy, just because, you know, Dagger Drone Imps are great, and people complain about them, but I don't understand why. What kind of tricks does he have? Let's see. I mean, pretty obvious. 2 spells in hand. Keening Apparition to get rid of this. Pump. I mean, I suppose he can do that. So we'll let him. Nope, he's just going to take it. Okay. Assassin Strike. Okay. Okay. And, well, damn, I should have cast that, but I guess I didn't. I didn't even notice that it said discard. Shows how perceptive I am. Well, that's 4 extra damage I take and 2 extra he gains, which is pretty bad. Now, see, now I need the black for it. Well, I guess I'm not really beating him in terms of damage anymore either. But hopefully I'll magically rip a black or a fix, and I'll be able to Vraska something. I don't know why he still hasn't done this. It's the whole point of the card, really. Double Assassin Strike for the ultimate value. Wow. Yeah, well, that's just happening. And this game's probably over. Hopefully he'll use it this turn. But I still take the damage, which is 7. I mean, that's too much already. Yep, here we go. He's going to use it, and I'm going to blow it up. But after he gets the value. I mean, he's already gotten the value from the double Assassin Strike, so not much left to do. Yep, that happens. And I die. Not much you can do against that much flying when you have no help for flyers. So what can I hope for? A Mind Rot would be pretty funny, but again, black mana issues. There's just not really much I can do against the flying, except just hope that I can outdamage him, that he doesn't have double of that destroy spell. Keep thinking that this is going to be good, but again, I need the black for it. It's not better than any of these 3 cards. Although, what's less useful against him? This, I guess? I don't really need the first strike, clearly. Although I did piss him off enough with that creature. I don't know. It seems kind of risky to play it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll play first. And have a playable opening hand. Sure. Actually got a playable one this time. That makes me very happy. We are definitely hoping for the mana instead of having to drop that Transguild Promenade, but and there it is. And what kind of removal spells does he have? None that I really knew of. Might as well get it out there. It is damage after all if he decides to be aggressive and swing. He's playing black. Even destroy monocolor doesn't do it because it's not monocolored. Only saw those 2 removal spells anyway. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. And why not get a free creature out of this too? I'm gonna swing. Oh, he's just gonna take it. Alright. And now the Transguild Promenade is kind of a dead card, which is unfortunate. Big boy. Yep, I've got one of those too. get my black. This is going better than expected. So what can I do? I can't play this and use this. I think outswinging him for now would be good because he's not using this. Then again, I wonder if that is the best thing to do, is to activate Key Rune Swing with both and hold the Beastmaster back. Or if getting it out and having one massive swing is better. Yeah. I was gonna play the Beastmaster. I wish I could populate right now, but I can't. I can next turn. Populating with a Beastmaster in play will be pretty good. The other perfect draw would be Raska. That'd be pretty damn funny. What are you thinking about? Oh, he lost connection. Damn. And he joined back again. Okay. Yep, and I'm attacking. See if he blocks. Nope. 2 and 3. Yep. To destroy an enchantment, not an artifact. Okay. Where is he going to put these 3 counters? That's the big question. Or do I want to just have a huge swing? I think I want to scare him with a big swing. Or I'll just start making creatures. That's always good too. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. See if he'll let this Beastmaster through. I imagine he would. Or not. How important is it that I make a creature token? Not. He's not gonna kill it next turn. And I get a free Keening Apparition out of it. Why not? Oh, sure. Go good. You get your little guy. I can just make them forever. But if I take 3 this time, they'll only cost me 4 instead. I'll just take the 3. Boo. You're the worst. Yeah, this guy's deck is really good. And I kind of made a mistake with the Savage Surge, but whatever. I can... Well, if he has any kind of buffs, then I'll lose. Or I could force him to block or lose the game. Well, let's see. How much would that be? 4. This guy, 2, so 4, 7, 11, plus 5, 16 exact death. That would force him to block and me not to die, and he'd lose creatures. I think that's what I need to do. Can I wait till next turn to do it? No, I can't, because then I have to block. And double block. Taking 6. Then he swings back for not death. Sounds good to me. But what he didn't see is that he blocks here, takes the 10, wins the game. But he also does not have that. So I suppose he's just... see, it would have been smart for me to play that first. Man, I am just making all sorts of mistakes, aren't I? How foolish. That might have cost me the game, actually. It's not like I have many more buff spells, so... That's gonna end it. So how do I trade this out? I have to block the Azorius Arrestor to here, this to here, and this to here, and wipe his creatures. Or at least, hopefully it will. Yep, I guess I kind of just have to do that. Let's see, I can swing with any of these. Wouldn't be a good idea. I'm not sure I can pull out of this, if at all. That ends the game. I believe that ends the game. I have 3 to block, 4 damage. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so now I have to death touch this big guy. Swift Justice. Ah, the trample. Oh well. GG's. Still got a Vraska. Yay, that's about 6 tickets, so I guess I got 3.5 total packs out of this. And his deck was way better than ours. I'm shocked we even won that first game anyway. There you have it.